precious souls. Are we back here again? All right. Let's find out what you need to know. Calling in your higher self, your guardian angels. Thank you, Spirit. What messages does the collective need to hear tonight? For the highest good of all and the harm to absolutely no one. Feels good. Oh, starts off with the star. Woohoo! How do you like my little stickers? Put those on a while ago because I got tired of trying to cover up the nudity so I didn't get in trouble. When did that become a bad thing, right? We're born nude. Anyways, yeah. Just throwing that out there. I get these random thoughts in my head. What else do we need to know? Okay, so this is a card about healing and shining your bright, radiant, healing light for all to see. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Woo! 9 of Wands. Okay, we're going to get a few cards here, guys. You know what? Let's play a little game. We'll give you something to do while I play this. I've got one card here. This is my Osho Zen. I want you to focus and use your intuition to figure out exactly what's on the other side. What are the colors? What would you see on the other card, on the other side of this Osho Zen card? Okay? Are there lines? Are there certain colors? Are there shapes? What does it mean? Is there a word? Is there anything, a number, whatever? Okay? Focus on this card while I shuffle, and we'll reveal it. I'll put it right up here. No peeking. Okay, shining star while you focus. I'll keep shuffling. What do you see in the card? Come on, exercise that beautiful intuitive muscle of yours. We're going to see if anything jumps out at you. Any words, any colors, any meanings. Thank you, Spirit. Woo. My goodness. Okay. All right, guys. What is it? The Great Reveal? The Outsider card. Okay, so what have we got? The number 5. You might have seen the number 5. You might have seen bars. You might have seen some of the rainbow colors. You might have seen the words or the letters in the word the outsider, right? You might have seen a child. Blue. Look at all the colors. A lock, a chain. If you got any of those, put it in the comments. I'm really eager to hear if you received any. And if you didn't receive any, don't worry. You did it under pressure. Be patient with yourself. It's about having grace as we stretch those muscles. Okay, guys, what are we looking at? Talking to the beautiful shining star that you are. You've done a lot of healing, a great deal of healing. This is after you had to really stand your ground, hold your boundaries. You felt like you had to defend yourself against something, someone, many. I'm hearing many. You had a lot of difficulties thrown at you. You chose to do that in this life when you came here as part of the contract that you decided to do. You wanted to get all of your karma over with at the front part of your life. And for doing so, and for doing all of this healing that you did with the star, you actually have the Wheel of Fortune. This is exciting. Turning in your favor, okay? You completed some big cycles. The Wheel of Fortune is now turning in your favor. So for as much as it was difficult, all those challenges, imagine it being that much more happy, abundant, successful, joyful, happiness, all of it. Okay, it's turning in your favor. And oh my gosh. So we have 1010 because the Wheel of Fortune with the 10 of Pentacles, see how happy they are? Oops, sorry, do it this way. See how happy they are? Beautiful castle in the background, true love, happy little dogs, happy, happy, happy. So all the security you could ever possibly imagine and everything that makes you feel content in the 3D world, that's what you're bringing in. And this is after a period of you pouring into yourself. You know the recipe. You must have read that recipe somewhere. Maybe you got it off my channel. But as soon as you go through difficulties, know that on the other side of that, you pour into yourself. Okay, you do self-focus. This is somebody in great luxury, okay? And that's 2 9s. That's interesting. 9 9. It's like rags to riches. It's like coming out of being bullied, pushed around, left out in the cold to all of a sudden, look at you go now. It's because you learned so much. You healed so much. If you look at all the difficulties that you've overcome, you've done so much healing that you are greatly abundant. You know how to pour love onto yourself. You feel more confident. You're independent. And that was after closing out so many cycles, very difficult cycles. But you knew you could do it, and so did your spirit guides, and you did it. Now you have the secret recipe you could share with others. How do you get through these difficulties? How do people get to the other side? How do they have faith? How do they keep going when they keep getting sucker punched? Let's see what else we need to know, guys. What a beautiful reading. I could feel the excitement coming into this space. Like a lot of excitement. You've got 9 9, 10 10. Oh my. 9 9. It's 18. 10 10. That's 38. That's my birth purpose, number 3811. Woo! All right, guys. Knight of Swords. You got something coming in really fast, okay? Almost reckless, fast, exciting, fast movement forward, big changes, all right? Let's find out what you've got in store. So if you're not seeing all of this yet, and I know if you follow a lot of readers online, I mean, I don't know about you, but I got so sick and tired of hearing, it's coming, it's great. I'm not kidding. This is really incredible, but it's also coming in fast, okay? And I've just confirmed it. See, big changes, opportunities, seize the moment, jump in, arrival or departure from something, assertive, direct, honest, okay, quick wit, talkative, impatient, impulsive, intellectual, daring, and rebellious. I really feel like this is coming in super quick. And that's because you took on so much, and you defeated all of it. Like you came out the other end and your heart is still pure. I'm hearing with the star card, just so much love, so pure. Wow. I feel like I'm getting the message that you were able to balance your masculine and feminine side for sure, but also the light and the shadow side. So when you went in and did the shadow work, you embraced it. You had grace with yourself. You could see where things stemmed from. You really ripped them apart. Stuck yourself uncomfortably, I'm hearing, under a microscope and followed it back. And you could see very clearly where a lot of these wounds came from, why you kept drawing the same people into your life, and you grew beyond that. That's what it takes to get to what you're bringing in right now. This is a huge, huge reason to celebrate. Every day is a reason to celebrate, but this one, oh boy. Oh, get the guest list out. You deserve so much for what you've accomplished, and it's definitely coming in. And I think you can feel it. You can feel that something is coming. Okay, what else do we need to know? Ooh. Yeah, look at this. Somebody is left in sadness, grief, despair. They feel abandoned. Okay? So you had to leave somebody behind. Let's find out who that somebody is. You already know, but I'm just curious at this point. You walked away from something. You've, oh, I'm being corrected. It's not just somebody, but you walked away and you cut your losses. Okay, they're telling me read it different. Sorry. You walked away because you could feel something no longer served you. And you had to go through cutting your losses. And it brought a lot of sadness, a lot of grief, despair. You felt abandoned. You had to face your abandonment wound. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, you're a trooper. And nothing lost was really lost, I'm hearing. It's just the energy is changing and transforming into something that you truly desire. See, sometimes we have to give things up to have something really amazing new for us, but we've outgrown it anyways. And it's kind of like when we do that shadow work, we put to rest and leave behind a version of ourselves that were so familiar to us with all their flaws and with all their defense mechanisms. But we need to in order to become this new version of ourselves, and then we can't go back. And that's okay. We cut our losses. We know and recognize that everything is a part of the journey we chose here to come here and experience and learn from. You're doing fantastic. I don't think you're still necessarily deeply grieving what you left behind, but I see it in your energy still. So you're coming out of this healing. But you need to see, like I said, Wheel of Fortune. This is what's coming towards you now. Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Pentacles. That's the ultimate happiness. 9 of Pentacles. This is after you start pouring into yourself. This is what is triggering all of this abundance coming in. And it's after closing out the cycle. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, you did childhood. You did childhood healing. Okay? You did a lot of childhood healing. These deep wounds stemmed from your childhood, and you needed to experience this trauma, this horrible whatever it is that threw you into this 9 of Wands. Okay? You needed to experience that in order to be catapulted into this need to heal. You needed to look, and it actually deeply increased all of your spiritual abilities. I want you to see this. Okay? I'm talking to like a high priestess. You are so tapped in. You attained so much deeper wisdom from these experiences. You're incredible. You are incredible. So be very proud of yourself. Nothing was lost. It's just being transformed. And anything that was removed from your life or that you walked away from, it had to go. It was actually, I'm hearing, poisoning you. It wasn't good for you. All right. What do we need to know about? What do we need to know? Let's just ask. What do we need to know? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else to close this out? They're very proud of you. Your ancestors. Because you freed them. You broke through a cycle that was age old. Not just one. They just corrected me again. They like to do that, but I'm good with it. Not just one. You've broken many cycles. Things that your ancestors couldn't do. And they knew you could do it. You are a bright, shining star, they're saying. You deserve so much of a reward. They're saying this is just the beginning. I feel like you might even be thinking about, or you will be opening up some form of a business. Maybe you work from home, or I'm not sure. It's got something to do with healing. It's got something to do with healing that's going to help bring in the abundance. Thank you, Spirit. Nope, they're saying don't need the cards, but I would like to attempt to choose one of these cards that are really hard to read. Positive message, guys. And I'm not going to let that stop me. We'll read it together. We'll figure out what it says. A message that pertains to what the collective needs to hear. Help them moving forward with all the courage and healing they've done. Good job, guys. Whoops. Okay, I'll drop the rest of them. Guardian angel. Somewhere around here, I actually have glasses if I need. See if we can read this together. Guardian angel. Your angel is always by your side, ready to offer protection and guidance. Protection, guidance, and support. That's why they're so proud of you. Remember, they have been with us since birth. Okay? They are here to help. We have spirit guides. We have guardian angels. We have our ancestors. We have ascended masters at times. We have so much protection from archangels, Archangel Michael. We have so many souls helping us. And they knew you could do this. And you chose to take this path. And you will be explaining to others the importance of keeping faith, believing in yourself, and moving through these difficulties because they were placed here for us to learn from, and we're the ones who chose to put them here. Okay? If anybody hasn't yet gone on YouTube and checked out some of the videos from Dolores Cannon, a true icon, she did past life regression and thousands and thousands and thousands of documented cases and everything. She's written so many books. She's an absolute phenomenal soul. And you want to know what it's like on the other side? Or do you have maybe a family member or you who's getting ready to leave this earth? Maybe you're suffering with a terminal illness. It'll bring you so much comfort. Dolores Cannon. I think I'm going to probably post a link here on my YouTube channel at some point. I want everybody to see it because she's truly a legend. What she opened the door to, and everybody can see for themselves that we are all connected and nothing goes unseen. And you, my dear, whoever I'm speaking with, High Priestess, has done all this healing. You are a healer. You went through these experiences because you came here to go through these experiences so you can empathize and understand and do the blueprint to show others how to get through these difficulties. And you did it. And you're about to be greatly rewarded. So remember, you're never alone. Okay? Your angel is always by your side, ready to offer protection and guidance and support. You just talk to them anytime. They know anyways, but it's when you ask, then they can do as much as they can to help, which is quite a bit, by the way. And they won't intervene, but they will assist you. Okay, so I'm really proud of you guys. All of this collective listening. Really, you've been through it, and now it's time for your reward. Don't let anybody tell you this isn't coming, because it is. 10-10, 9-9, it's all relevant. I'm wishing you so much love and light. If you feel called to have a personal reading where we meet online like this, one-on-one live, you get about approximately half an hour or more for $50 Canadian. If you're a YouTube channel subscriber, which is free to subscribe, you only pay $33 Canadian. My YouTube channel is Earth Angel 3811. There's a lot of information on there, and I keep adding to it constantly. I'm just so proud of you. When I came down here, I was giddy, and now I know why. Take care. Celebrate. Start to appreciate how far you've come. Keep shining.